Sometimes I feel helpless when I see someone suffering, especially from afflictions of the mind. So, the way things are being thought of, and worry, constant worry, and stress, and depression. And I wonder how I can help. And especially, this is a problem I used to have a lot more, where it's just a feeling of helplessness. Like, there's people you love, and there's people that you wouldn't wish any suffering on, which, you wouldn't wish suffering on anybody. But especially the people that are close to you with that personal connection, it's hard. And you're like, what can I do? What can I do? And every attempt, every action you take, it feels like you're pointing that difference out between you and them. It's like a contrast. It's like, oh, you're helping, but you're making it more obvious they need help, if that makes sense. And it's such a tough thing to wrestle with. And ultimately, what I'm finding is the best way to help those people you love is to help yourself first. And that sounds incredibly selfish on the surface level. But the best way to help other people is to become a space where they can help themselves. You become the example of what's possible, whether that's through how you handle grief or financial freedom or whatever the definition of success is. You become the example, and you become a space where they can achieve that for themselves. You can't give them step-by-step instructions for what worked for you, because everybody is on their own path, including you. Your path, if you're watching this video, is probably a very contemplative one that's finding or trying to find deeper meaning in things you do, in the deeper meaning of life, and the connectedness of things. That's your path, and that path will benefit all aspects of your life, provided there's enough dedication. And I mean, that's it. It's pretty much dedication. Committing yourself to your own self-cultivation. I said this word wrong in the past video. Cultivation. I think it said cultivization in the past video. I was like, I know I'm saying that wrong. And after I uploaded it, I was like, God, what an uncultured swine, right? Self-cultivation. Self-cultivation is the only way to help people that need it the most. People that you see suffering, that you love. You can help them financially. You can help them. You can try to steer them towards the right path. And there's times that you need to do that. I'm not saying step away, but I'm saying the only way to truly help them is to become that space where they can help themselves by helping yourself. And it's not selfish. It's the least selfless thing to do, is to become that example, is to become what's possible for a human being to achieve, or for a human being to be, because ultimately being and achieving is the same thing. It's all one. Once you self-cultivate to a certain level, manifestation has its own kind of woo undertones, modern undertones, but things will come to you and opportunities will arise that if you weren't that person, you wouldn't see and you wouldn't tackle. And you'll handle situations from a place of heightened awareness that's all a direct byproduct of your own personal practice. I will go into some personal practices that I believe are beneficial, but ultimately, like I said earlier, everybody has their own path. Help yourself to help others. Sometimes you'll need to step in and help directly, and that's totally okay. But to have lasting change, to really help them, to help the mind, to help the spirit, that comes from being the space where they can help themselves. I love you guys. See you next video.